how'd the discount double check work for you?
Great. State Farm combined my home and auto, so saved me big. Just wish I double checked those 80s throwback uniforms, so. One for you. Cannot believe I found your size. Whoop. Look at that, huh? Could have sworn he said the 1880s. You liked them though, right?
No, I didn't.
It pays to double check. Save when you combine your home and auto insurance.
Got some folding to do.
Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Someone's sandbagging.
I'd be tired too. You paid my claim in 1 day when I got hurt.
1 day? Serious hustle.
Serious duck.
In just 1 day, we process, approve, and pay. 1 day pay, only from Aflac.
Pizza Hut has made pizza and breadsticks even more awesome because now they're together as one. And with these two amazing dipping sauces, it got me thinking, everything is better together.
May have a few wrinkles to work out.
2 times the flavor, 2 times the fun. Bring home the flavor with the Twisted Crust Pizza and 2 dipping sauces. Add a 2-liter Pepsi for $1. Only at Pizza Hut.
How's the wife?
It's good. It's good.
Wait, isn't it? I think that's it. This is Crystal. Her dream is to be a roller derby girl.
Hey, Chip, how'd the discount double check work for you?
Great. State Farm combined.
No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night there, and these long legs are damn near everywhere. Hold up now, you look good. I will not lie, but if you ask where I'm staying tonight, I gotta be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love. So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I gotta bid you adieu to another. I will stay true. I will stay true. I will stay true. Now better men than me have failed, drinking from that unholy grail. Now check it out, I got her and she got me, and you got that ass, but I can't.
The Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior teams as a proud sponsor of all the action on Winter Warriors Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy section, and much, much more. Or for your special event orders, you'll always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. And they always deliver speedy, friendly service at the Winter Food Center, the store doing the most for you.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics, and we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service, and the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Sassy Spurs Boutique at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 Lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 to 2 to check out our Western apparel and footwear for men, women's, kids, and infants. Sassy Spurs features Twisted X boots, hooey caps, wallets, and apparel, Cowgirl Tough and Be Tough apparel, Stetson and Resistol hats and Resistol apparel, and Corky's footwear. Need some bling to go with your new threads? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 Lanes and ship.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockjen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Computers and More, located at 660 West 2nd Street, is obviously your computer sales and repair business in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, Silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Dayton, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Batteries, belts, brakes, suspension repair, oil changes, wheel alignments, and much more. Their philosophy is simple. Never promise more than you can deliver, and
there's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
Winter Regional Healthcare is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
There's a new sheriff in the Wild West. Wild West Gas has now reopened under new management. It's the same old location, but with a new, fresh set of smiling faces, ready to welcome you each time you stop on by. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. till 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Frontier Motors is a committed sponsor of the student-athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full-service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18 or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Hey sports fans, McDonald's and Winter Warriors Live have teamed up to present the Golden Arches Player of the Game. Each night after the game, go to the Winter Warriors Live page on Facebook. Winter Warriors Live page on Facebook. There you will find a post asking you to vote for the person you felt was the player of the game. Simply cast your vote by commenting with the player's name.
All voting on each game's poll will cease 2 hours after the completion of the game.
So don't waste a minute. Log in and vote. The winner of each night's vote will receive a complimentary value meal from McDonald's. McDonald's, Winter Warriors Live, and the Golden Arches Player of the Game. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. McDonald's is happy to sponsor the Warriors and Lady Warriors on Winter Warriors Live.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated sponsor of all the action of Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. If you want your automotive in-road ready conditions, bring it to Mel's Auto on 210 Polk Street in Winter. They have 3 full-time experienced mechanics on hand who get your vehicle back on the road fast. All types of repairs from oil changes to major overhauls and everything in between at the most competitive prices. They even pick up and deliver too. So when you need quality repairs of any type, be confident in Mel's Automotive in Winter. Call 842-2643 for an appointment.
Plan on brightening up.
Welcome back to the Winter Armory for the second half of a doubleheader. If you're tuning in to watch the girls' game, we just finished that exciting finish as the Lady Warriors come back and go into overtime and get a big win over a rated Cheyenne Butte girls team. Hopefully the boys can come back and do it now too. The Cheyenne Butte Braves come into the game. Was it a 12-4 record? Is that right, Betsy?
11-4. Yep.
Our boys
9-5.
9-5. Big ball game for PowerPoint purposes. Certainly for our Warriors, especially, but also for Eagle Butte and their region. Of course, if you go back about 10.5 months, and these two teams matched up, had an overtime game in the Region 6 finals. Eagle Butte with a chance to win it at the end after Brendan Harder hit a turnaround in the lane to put Winter ahead by 1. And unable to score was the Eagle Butte Braves. The Warriors then go on to a third-place finish in the State A tournament. But that was an incredible ball game. In front of a packed house up at Riggs High School in Pierre. Just both teams really into it. I expect a lot of the same tonight. A lot of familiar names on the floor. Devin Leiferman, a returning starter from last year's team. And the names that very familiar to me, Grant Kohlhaas, who's a senior this year. He had a great ball game. He's having a nice year thus far, averaging about 22 points a ball game. Quick ball player, good shooter, and he's field tested certainly as well. And Brexton Traversy was one of the better big men that I saw play last year, both in the regular season game and in the postseason game. He's 6'3", he's a junior. Good moves underneath the hoop, good rebounder, good ball player for the Cheyenne Butte Braves. That's two of their starters. Their other three starters, Wyatt Jewett, a 6-foot junior, number 40. Traversy's number 42, he's a 6'3" junior. Brennan Ironhawk, number 34, he is a 6'3" senior. And if I remember right, he's kind of a kid that does a lot of the dirty work for the Cheyenne Butte Braves, just kind of battles and makes things happen for his team. Dason Kohlhaas, he's a sophomore, number 30, 5'8". And then Grant Kohlhaas, he's listed at 6 feet. I don't know if he's quite there. He's a senior, number 10, great ball player, one of the better ones, probably a kid that will be knocking on the door of an all-state selection this year as well. Warriors with a little change in the starting lineup. Drew Demers, he is a 5'11" junior, number 12. Devin Leiferman, 6'4", 6'5", somewhere in that vicinity. He's a senior, number 24. Cameron Kyle, number 32. He's a 6-foot junior. Isaac Nas, 6'1", junior, number 40, getting his first start. And Crockett Krolikowski, number 54, 6'3", with girth for the Warriors. No Latrell Turkleton tonight. He is out of the ball game tonight, so that's the change in the starting lineup for the Warriors. I think, Betsy, it's going to be important that the Warriors are able to get the ball in the hoop. I know shooting has been a struggle all year long for this team, especially shooting from the perimeter, from that three-point line. I think we need to worry about trying to get the high percentage shots, move the ball, share the ball, and play that stingy defense. The Warriors have only been given up under 50 points a ball game. This is a team that wants to score in the 70s and 80s. So making them play our tempo of ball game is going to be very important.
Yeah, I think Cheyenne Butte comes in averaging 71 points a game. Winner, right just over 53. So it's going to be, very important again for the Warriors to play that tough defense to try to keep Cheyenne Butte, under that, try to keep them around that 50-point range so Winter can play right with them. And like you said, big game for both teams. I mean, Winter sitting again number 4 in their region, just ahead of Todd County. Got a little bit of a comfortable lead on Todd County right now, but Cheyenne Butte, this is important for them. They're just behind the Chamberlain Cubs in Region 6, trying to get into that, try to maybe move up to that number 1 seed if they can. So, winding down the season here for both squads, and every win is important all the time, but when you're in the home stretch here, and way PowerPoints can switch quickly. This is a big game for both squads.
Speaking of big games, Madison Fraser really leading the way for the Winter Lady Warriors in that first game. 61-56 in overtime was the final score. Madison came up huge, especially in the second half. She had 12 second half points. She had 17 in the ball game, lots of steals, rebounds, just made plays happen and really triggered things for the Lady Warriors. Earlier at the middle school, the Winter JV boys with a 38-34 win come from behind. William Schroeder, really nice junior varsity ball game. So we'll see if Willie can carry that over into tonight if he gets into the varsity game. And then the freshman with a 16 or so point win as well. Tipped back and Leiferman controls it. Winner will have possession first. Demers to Kyle on the wing. Cameron back to Drew up top. Squares away, set three-pointer. That's long, rebounded by Coalhouse. And Eagle Butte will have their first possession of the ball game. Again, players to watch here. Coalhouse, he's a senior, number 10. Traversy, number 42. He's a junior and a good post player. Big kids. Eagle Butte in the sky blue jerseys with the white numbers, red trim. Coalhouse misses his first free throw attempt. That foul was called on Isaac Nas, his first, team first.
Coalhouse averaging, you said, I think 22. Max Prep said 26 today, but
my.
in that 22 to 26 point range averaging. But he also leads the Braves in assists and steals. So he's the player to definitely watch. I remember watching him last year. He's a fun player to watch.
They come out in a 2-3 zone. Nas in trouble at the free throw line, kicks to Leiferman. He goes baseline, puts up a floater. That's up and good. Devin Leiferman with the first 2 points of the ball game, and Winter with a 2-0 lead.
You were speaking of that Region 6 championship game. That was just an outstanding ball game last year between both squads. I remember that last, 3.4 seconds?
Yes.
That was the longest 3 seconds when Cheyenne Eagle Butte got the ball back. And Winter was fortunate to come out of there because they had the shot. It rimmed off the back of the rim, and Winter came out with
Coalhouse,
victory.
actually, they kind of fake, and Coalhouse, if I remember right, is the one that took that shot.
I think so, yep.
There's going to be a cheap foul on Dason Coalhouse. Just kind of in a bad position there.
And Winter played Cheyenne Eagle Butte twice last year and won both games. Winter, the first game of the season, they won by 14, 57-43. A game that was fairly close off and on. Then Winter really opened it up in the second half. But then that region game was a lot closer and just a great fun ball game. There's Drew Demers for a nice three.
Need to get Drew heated up.
Yep.
Good to see. 5-2 the score. That's Dason Coalhouse. There's Crockett Krolikowski with the steal. Layup up and good for the big man. Crockett goes coast to coast. That's about 250 pounds of
a big man.
Pure adrenaline heading into the hoop. Nice job by Crockett. So 7-2 the score. Shot up, missed. Nas with the rebound for the Warriors. And Winter looks to expand the lead. Demers, he's in trouble, triple team. Should be open now. Cameron Kyle to Krolikowski on the baseline. Demers has it on the wing now. He'll go to the middle, kicks out to Kyle. Dribbles baseline, puts a shot up, missed. Battle for the ball. Cameron retains possession. Back to Demers, another three. Up, that's off the rim. Battle for the ball. Nas is going to get they're going to call the jump ball.
Wow.
Number 34 for the Braves, Brennan Ironhawk, both kind of ended up on Isaac's back, but called the jump ball. Wild pass out of bounds, and Winter will take over off that turnover right in the same spot. So 2 turnovers on back-to-back possessions now for the Braves.
Jewett just kind of airmailed it and couldn't get it to his teammate.
Demers will trigger the inbounds pass. Into Leiferman, tips it in, misses, and it's rebounded there by Ironhawk. Other way, here's Coalhouse in a hurry. He tries to go baseline. Cameron Kyle's going to be called for the foul. It'll be his first, second team foul for the Warriors.
Just looking at this, at Cheyenne Eagle Butte's schedule, their lowest point output of the season is 55. Their highest is 89. A lot of, several games in the 80s, a lot of games in the mid to upper 70s for point-wise. So this team can light up the scoreboard.
Coach Gardner sure always wants to keep the opponents under 50. So we'll see who's going to be able to win that battle. Number 40, that's Wyatt Jewett. He knocks down a jumper from about 16. 7-4 the score now. Krolikowski with it on the wing. Takes the dribble and back to Demers. Winter will set up their offense to battle this 2-3 zone. Leiferman on the wing, back to Demers.
Ooh.
That ball is tipped, but Leiferman gets it. He goes to the lane, challenges, puts up the floater, misses, but there's Kyle with the rebound and the putback for the Warriors. Cameron Kyle with a basket, and Winter now up 9-4. Colehouse quickly back the other way. Traversy from about 15. That jumper finds nothing but the bottom of the net. And quickly we are at a 9-6 score, 4:38 to go.
Full court pressure being applied by the Braves here. Now kind of back off to a man-to-man.
Cameron brings it up, centers it to Drew. Demers over on the other wing to Leiferman. Back to Demers up top. Winner working against that 2-3. Kyle, high post to Crockett. He goes, makes a move for the basket, gets swatted away from him, but lucky bounce comes right back to him, and he puts that layup in. He's got 4 on the night early. Winner with the lead, 11-6. There's Dason Colehouse. He'll go to the lane. To Ironhawk, spin move on Nas, dangerous, flips it back. Here comes Demers the other way off the turnover. And layup attempted by Leiferman, no good, but fouled. So he will go to the line to shoot 2, will Devin Leiferman. That foul is going to be charged to number 10, that's Colehouse with his first foul.
Bob, it must be pajama night tonight.
I think so.
I see the girls' basketball team running around in their pajamas. I could have worn my pajamas. I have pajama pants and. But Jacob's making up for it. These Denver Bronco Zumba pants he's got on here.
Substitutions in the ballgame for the Warriors are Kingsbury and Trevor Bertram. So your lineup will be Leiferman, Bertram, Krolikowski, Kingsbury, and Demers. Leiferman hits 1 of 2.
I don't know if you noticed, Jacob does have his Bronco slippers on too, Bob.
I did not notice that.
He's ready for the Super Bowl tomorrow. I said it'll be too bad when they lose.
Kingsbury's got the task of keeping up with Colehouse here. Traversy squares away from 3. Off glass misses. Demers with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled by number 40, Wyatt Jewett. His first, team third. So frenzied pace here to start the ball game. Wyatt Ewing coming into the ball game. He'll give Krolikowski a little bit of a break here.
Doesn't surprise me. I kind of figured it'd be a fast-paced ball game tonight.
12-6, the Warriors with the lead right now. 3:30 to go. Bertram corners it to Leiferman. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Chase tips it, but Dason Colehouse, a sophomore, controls to his brother, Grant. Back to Dason. Into the corner. That's number 20, Katoma Bartlett.
They look a lot alike. Built the same.
Dangerous move, somehow gets to Bartlett. Back to Traversy from about 16 again. He's too long on that. Demers with another rebound. Drew up to Bertram. Winner's got numbers. Short jump shot from Bertram misses. Ewing with the rebound, and it's swatted out of bounds off of Ewing. Wyatt just couldn't quite get his hands on it, and Traversy with the quick hands gets a swat on it off of Ewing. Turnover Warriors.
Almost looked like he mistimed his jump just by about a
split
second.
Kind of caught it on the way down. Dason Colehouse guarded up top by Winner. Winner in that man-to-man defense. Kingsbury on Grant Colehouse. Dason gets a look in the corner. 3-point shot up. No good. Ewing with the rebound. Over to Drew Demers. He brings it up. Hounded by Dason Colehouse. They're staying in that 2-3 zone, but more of an attacking 2-3 zone. Bertram, 3-pointer from the wing. Up. Good. At a baby. Trevor Bertram. So we said in our pregame we needed to see us hit some outside shots. We're doing that, and Winner's attacking the boards as well, playing good defense.
Oh, ouch.
Colehouse.
Ooh, getting a little chippy down there. Colehouse just...
I think the official gave both the boys a gentle warning there, but...
Colehouse smacked it off of Kingsbury's chest there, and a little pushing and shoving going on afterwards. Ooh, Colehouse might have got away with it there.
I think that matchup, Colehouse is certainly might win the quicks, but the strength battle would go to Kingsbury on that one.
Demers out to Leiferman. Minute 49 left here in the first quarter. Going to have a foul before the shot there.
That one on the ground. See who that one is assessed to. Number 30, that's Dason Colehouse, his second of the ball game.
Number 14, Jessup Yazzie going to check in. He's a 5'8" junior for the Braves.
Cameron Kyle coming back into the ball game, spelling Drew Demers. Drew with a nice first quarter here thus far. A couple rebounds and hit that early 3.
Oh, stolen underneath there by Bartlett, Katona Bartlett. So winner, we have Ewing, Leiferman, Kyle, Kingsbury, and Bertram.
Ironhawk with the ball up top. Colehouse guarded by Kingsbury. Comes off the screen. Nearly loses the ball, but maintains his dribble. Chase working a hard hole. What a move.
Quick
went right
moves.
around Kingsbury. And foul's going to be called on Wyatt Ewing. He went right behind the back and whoop, right around.
He handles the ball so well for the Braves.
So that will be a shooting foul. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. A little surprised by that, but first shot is good from Colehouse. He's got 3 on the night. Second free throw. He missed his first 2. That one's up and good, so he's 2 of 4 from the stripe. 15-10 your score. 1:18 to go here in the first quarter. Bertram bringing the ball up to the floor for the Warriors. Nearly loses it again. To Kyle, back to Bertram, uses a head fake, gets the guy off the ground. There's Kingsbury in the lane, leaning. Traversy, no chance on that shot, but Kyle gets the rebound. And there's Leiferman, gets the rebound, tip, count the bucket, and he'll go to the line and shoot the free throw as well.
Great battle under the boards there. Winner really aggressive.
Really showing some resolve under there for the rebounds. So that foul goes on Colehouse. Interesting. That's his second foul of the night here as we end the first quarter.
Demers back in for Winner. 1:02 left here in the third. Leiferman misses the free throw.
5 on the night. 1 of 3 from the stripe is Devin. Bartlett brings the ball up the floor. 17-10, the Warriors with an early lead. And Colehouse, that ball just too far out ahead of him. The unforced turnover.
Isaac Na is going to come in for Leiferman here. Spell him the rest of the quarter, I would presume.
Demers back in the ball game here. He'll bring the ball up the court to Kyle up top. On the wing, Bertram, high post to Nas, nearly loses it. Back to Demers, swatted from behind by Colehouse. Gets back to Demers, shot in the lane, misses. Kyle with another rebound, puts a shot up, and he'll get the foul call as well. So Cameron Kyle will go to the line and shoot 2. Cameron with some big rebounds here in the first half. Or first quarter, pardon me.
His quickness shows and his jumping ability really shows there. Of course, Cameron, a great track athlete and high hurdler and all that, and he definitely uses his hops to get up and rebound the ball.
Knocks down that first free throw. 18-10 the score now. That foul was assessed to Jessup Yazzie. Team 6, so Winner will be in the 1-on-1 situation, and we'll be shooting from here on out in the first quarter, or first half. Knocks down both of them, does Cameron. 19-10 the score. Colehouse brings the ball up the floor. He's guarded by Cameron Kyle. High screen from Traversy.
Wow.
Three-pointer from the corner
Yazzie.
is Yazzie, and that cuts into the lead, 19-13. There's Demers to Bertram on the wing, under 10 seconds. Back to Demers. Bertram, high post Nas, puts a shot up in the lane, knocks it down, and that's how the first quarter is going to end. 21-13, high-scoring first quarter. We'll break for 60 and bring you back. You're watching and listening to coverage of your Winter Warriors on your home webcast. Winter Warriors Live.
Atmosphere? Need to warm or cool down the environment in your space? Then stop down to 130 North Street in Winter, South Dakota to visit with Kutra Electric. Bob and his crew will shed some light with quality advice and direction on your next project. And when they see your vision for your next project, you can count on Kutra Electric's highly skilled team of professional servicemen to come in and get the job done in a fast and courteous fashion. And remember, we provide the same quality service for a single light repair as we would for new construction or remodel. Kutra Electric remains committed to brightening the lives of the families of South Central South Dakota. So call us at 842-1510. We're a proud sponsor of all the Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
How long should your dreams live?
Long enough to pay off the house.
Long enough to send the kids to college.
Your dreams should live forever. So help protect them with American Families Life Insurance. Use our online life needs calculator at amfam.com and call your local agent to find out how much coverage is right for you and your family. Your dream is out there. Go get it. We'll protect it. Life insurance underwritten by American Family Life Insurance Company. Home office, Madison, Wisconsin.
Winner with the first possession of the second half here. Leiferman has it in the corner, goes to the lane, challenges, puts a shot up and knocks it down. Devin Leiferman with 7 first half points, 22-13 is your score. 21-13 at the end of the first quarter. Nice scoring output for the Warriors in the first quarter. That's Traversy, wide open look from 3. Rims in and out. Nice rebound underneath by Bartlett, but bad shot, and he's going to get called for the foul. Oh, wow. Jump ball called.
Wow. That's twice we've seen that tonight, both involving Isaac Nas there. Ball's going to stay with the Braves.
Yeah. Well, rotating possession. Winner had it to start the quarter, so it does stay with the Braves. Yazzie will inbound the ball. Up top. Oh, poor foul.
Yep.
And not that Devin, I don't think, was really trying to foul, but Sterling Heidemann, 24, a senior, caught the ball, kind of leaned in, and Leiferman was coming towards him. Just the foul contact there. So only the first foul on Devin. 4th team foul for the Warriors. Kohlhaus will bring it up, guarded by Kyle. What a quick move. Off glass and in. That's why he's scoring well into the 20s every night. That was a lightning quick move. Cameron Kyle back to Demers. Centers it to Nas. Leaves for Demers.
Oh!
And over and back's going to be called.
I don't agree with that either.
I thought Drew got a foot down, but turnover will be called.
So
Kohlhaus in the corner to Bartlett. Long 3 up. Misses. Traversy with the rebound. Back to Bartlett. He goes to the lane. Foul's going to be called on Isaac Nas. That kind of a momentum-changing call right there.
It is, yep. Coach Gardner didn't argue it too much, but I don't know.
Yazzie inbounding. Gets to Bartlett. To Kohlhaus in the corner. Quick move. Baseline. Finds Yazzie. Rotates it. Heidemann. Straightaway 3. Misses. Battle for the ball. Traversy comes away with it. But Kyle steals it away from him. And he's in trouble. Timeout granted to Coach Gardner. 30-second variety. Will break for 30 and bring you back to the National Guard Armory.
10 fingers, 10 toes. That's what the doctors look for when we're born. Most of us use our fingers each and every day and don't even think about it. In fact, I bet you're sending a text right now. Frostbite is a medical condition in which localized damage is caused due to freezing. Gross & Berg Implement wants you to keep all 10 fingers safe from frostbite this winter. Stop into any Gross & Berg Implement and pick up a pair of John Deere gloves and save 10%. After all, you have to text, right?
Pizza Hut has made pizza.
Welcome back to the Armory. Winner coming out of the timeout. Betsy and I were speaking during our last break. Eagle Butte, both the boys and girls, don't take much time in those timeouts. They're back on the floor quickly. Doesn't mean that the other team has to come out. They still have their 30 or 60 seconds, and Coach Gardner using up all that time. So Demers will bring the ball up for the Warriors. Kyle has it on the corner. There's a cutting Leiferman. Off glass, misses, tip. Nas gets a rebound. He puts it in off glass. So nice job by Isaac Nas in his first start. He's got 4 first half points. Kohlhaus, he's guarded by Kyle. To the lane. Out to Heidemann. Floater misses off the side of the board. And Nas gets reached around again there, no call.
Winter doing a lot better job on
Leiferman
rebounds.
spin move. I think he got away with the travel. It's going to be out of bounds.
Going to stay with Winter, I believe. Down here in the corner. Yep.
Starting lineup on the floor for the Warriors. Substitution into the ball game. That's number 44.
Not on our program.
He played a lot in the junior varsity game. Who was that young man? I think it's maybe Curtis Peterson?
Yes, yep, Curtis Peterson looks like. Kyle with the shot up and in and gets a foul.
I can't remember that young man's name. That's his junior varsity number, but I don't know that's necessarily his varsity number. Can't remember what his JV number was. Kyle got the basket and the bucket, and the free throw, is that right?
Yep.
So the foul on Traversy, his first. Substitution into the ball game. That will be Ironhawk coming back in for Yazzie. So Traversy,
Jewett. That's Jewett.
Okay, pardon me.
Yep.
Jewett, yep. Jewett, Traversy, Kohlhaus, Heidemann, and Mr. Q. Cameron misses that free throw. Cleared out by Traversy. Colas quickly up top. Over to Traversy. Heidemann on the wing. Back to 44. Colas has it on the block. Spin move, trying to create space. And no foul given there. No foul administered there. Some contact, but I think Colas created most of that. Cameron Kyle baseline shot misses. And battle for the ball. 3 Braves in front of Krolikowski. Tipped out of bounds off Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Quick start for the Warriors. They got 21 first quarter points and had a 21-13 lead at the break. 27-15 the score now, 5:36 to go here in the first quarter. The Lady Warriors with an overtime win in the first part of this doubleheader. Big win for the Lady Warriors, so Warriors looking to answer that as well, have a nice lead here early. But this is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. 2 big boys battling for the ball, tipped out of bounds off Traversy. Coach Rob Mendoza not agreeing with that decision.
It was close. It could have went either way.
Yep.
So your lineup for the Warriors is Bertram just takes that shot off the rim.
Misses. Krolikowski rebound, throws it up, misses. Leiferman with the tip. That misses as well, and Traversy clears. Dason Colas will bring the ball up the floor for Eagle Butte. Guarded out there by Drew Demers. Winner staying in that man-to-man defense. Jewett, I think, got away with the step there as well. He goes baseline. Low pass. Traversy gets it to Ironhawk in the lane.
That's a walk.
Shot.
Oh,
foul will be called on the ground. We'll see who that goes on. 54, Crockett Krolikowski called for the foul. That's his first. Team 6, so the next foul for the Warriors will put the Braves at the line as well.
Exactly 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Yeah, Demers, Nas, Krolikowski, Bertram, and Leiferman for the Warriors.
Dason Colas, quick move, and he's going to get the foul from Demers. The pace has really changed. We talked during the break there. There really was hardly any break in the first quarter. No timeouts called. So this kind of
slowed down a little bit
a little
here.
different pace. Some stops of the clock with the fouls and the free throws. Timeout called. Colas knocks down that first free throw.
Lefty.
His first point of the ball game. Drew that with the foul, that was his first.
Colehouse makes both. Cuts the lead to 10.
Bertram brings the ball up for the Warriors to Demers up top. Looking for a screen from Leiferman. Gets it to Nas in the corner. Dribbles twice. Back to Crockett on the block. One-on-one. Quick move. Misses. More battle for the ball. And I believe foul going to be called on Traversy.
1-on-1, yeah.
So 1-on-1 situation.
Ewing going to come back in here for, he'll be coming in for Crockett, shooting the free throws.
Traversy's second foul. So both Traversy and Colas with 2 for the Braves. Crockett, first shot is short, but Demers there with the rebound.
He's going to line up for 3. Puts it up and in. Nice job by Drew. Nobody was on. Had time to set the shoulders and the feet.
3 ball for Drew. He's got 6 in the ball game. Colas quickly the other way, goes to the lane, puts up the layup, lefty up and in. I keep flipping my book, Betsy, for the scores here. 30-19, winner with an 11-point lead halfway through the second quarter. Drew to the lane. He puts the layup, misses. Heidemann with the rebound. Quickly, Dason Colas bringing the ball up on left side. Gets a screen, 3-pointer on the way, misses. And Brennan Ironhawk's going to be called for the push.
Oh, that's Jewett. Is it?
Oh, yes. I keep calling him Brennan Ironhawk. Jewett with the push. So Leiferman will now shoot the 1-and-1. Ewing will come into the ball game for Krolikowski.
It's Jewett's second foul.
So Traversy is going to go to the bench. And into the ball game for him is Brennan Ironhawk.
I was going to say that Jewett's the one with the kind of multicolored shoes, but Ironhawk does too. So can't keep them apart.
That doesn't help
way.
me.
No.
Darn it. Second foul for Jewett. Leiferman knocks down that first free throw. Second one coming. No dribble for Devin ever on those free throws. Knocks down both of them. 4. He's got 8 on the night.
This has got to be one Winner's one of their highest outputs of points so far in the first half this season.
Check that. He's got 9 early here.
Shot missed there, rebounded by Leiferman.
Demers with the ball. He gets it to Devin. Devin will bring it up to Bertram. Back to Demers up top. Leiferman and Bertram on the wings. Ewing and Nas underneath. Ike steps out, 18-foot baseline shot, rims in and out. Ike having a nice game here thus far.
Yep.
Dason Colehouse will bring the ball up.
It's a good-looking shot for Nas, just didn't drop.
On the wing with Jewett. Back to Ironhawk. Ooh, dangerous lead, but Colehouse comes up with it. Into the corner, Jewett, 3. Rebounded there by Ewing. Clears to Demers. Drew will bring the ball up with just under 3 minutes to go here. Winner with a 13-point lead. Baseline shot from Trevor Bertram. He knocks it down. Trevor with 5 on the night now. Winner with a 15-point lead. Nearly stolen by Demers. Last touch by Drew out of bounds. Substitutions in will be Kingsbury and Kyle. So on the floor for the Warriors are Demers, Kingsbury, Kyle, Ewing, all 4 juniors, and the senior Devin Leiferman. For the Braves, Dason Colehouse, Brennan Ironhawk, Noah Jewett, or Wyatt Jewett, and
Grant Colehouse back in.
Number 44 again, who we don't have a name on. Colehouse goes baseline, and Cameron Kyle will be called for the foul. Kind of gets a hip into him there on the drive. Won't be on the shot, but it should be 1-on-1 opportunity now for Grant Colehouse. So 2 for Kyle now. I think he's the only Warrior with 2. Free throw missed. Kingsbury clears the rebound. And every time we get a rebound, they are grabbing and yanking for sure.
Nice bounce pass.
In contact, knocks that one down. Nice pass from Demers.
Good job of using the glass by Wyatt Ewing there.
Dason Colehouse lines up from 3, misses. Leiferman clears with the rebound. Kind of trapped in the corner there, but gets it to Demers. Back to Leiferman. He'll cross the timeline and go to the lane hard. Leaves for Kingsbury.
Nice.
Layup, misses hits the bottom side of the rim.
Yeah, Kingsbury was wide open right before that too, and he missed him, and then he got back open, but
3-pointer in transition. Cameron Kyle gets the rebound. Dason Colehouse doing a lot of slapping.
Yep.
A lot of contact here. He's getting into Demers all over everywhere on the floor. Cameron Kyle to the lane, misses. Leiferman with the wild tip, and he gets the bucket. 38-19, winning with a 19-point lead here in the first half.
Biggest lead of the game.
More contact. Wow, there's a lot of physicality going on both ways.
Boy,
Ironhawk and Kingsbury was guarded by Kingsbury. There's a powder keg feel here. I think we could see a really hard foul coming from either team here.
Full court pressure by the Braves.
Trevor Bertram trapped it in trouble, but gets it back to Cameron Kyle. 1:15 to go here. There's going to be Grant Colehouse called for a reach about 30 feet from the basket.
That should be number 3 on him.
It is.
Yep, it is. So Grant Colehouse with 3.
Eagle Butte seeming very frustrated.
They are. I mean, Winter holding them right now at 19 points. This is a team that averages 71 points a game.
Free throw is missed.
Looks like Yazzie going to check back in for Grant Colehouse. He'll probably sit the rest of the half with 1:13 to go.
Cameron has 6 first half points. Nice first half showing for Cameron Kyle. Second one, that's up, and lane violation is going to be called. They're calling that close tonight.
Yeah, they are. We saw that a couple times in the girls' game.
Certainly not disagreeing with it, because if you're in that lane early, yeah, make the call.
Yep.
Ironhawk across the lane to 44. Dangerously dribbling, puts up the runner, misses. Loose ball is going to be out of bounds off of Ewing. Good hustle by the big man trying to get to it. So substitution now into the ball game for the Braves. That is number 50, and I don't have a number for him either.
Another no name.
He's another kid that played a lot of minutes in the junior varsity game.
Could be Weston Clausen. We're not sure. That's listed number 50 on the JV, but
no, that
wasn't him.
No, oh, shucks. Don't remember. Jewett guarded by Nas. Luke Engel into the ball game for the Warriors, and Jewett is going to go to the basket and going to be fouled by Isaac Nas. Looks like Leiferman and Demers, Krolikowski, all three coming back into the ball game after this free throw. Should be a 1-and-1 opportunity. No, that was on the shot. It'll be a 2-shot opportunity for Wyatt Jewett. Nas with his third foul. First one is good by Wyatt Jewett. He's got 3 points on the night. 38-20 the score, 51 seconds to go in the ball game, or in the first half, pardon me.
Feels like it's been a whole ball game, though. Hit that fast pace in that first quarter.
Free throw is good, 38-21. Bertram in trouble, back to Demers, and he gets it across the timeline. Numbers now for Winter. Nice. Bounce pass, Ewing, off glass, finishes. Great job by Drew Demers creating that one for Wyatt Ewing, and Wyatt with the finish, 40-21.
35 seconds left here.
Yazzie down in the corner to Jewett. Back to Kohlhaus. He'll go baseline and tries to leave for Yazzie, but stolen by Bertram. Coach Gardner wanting one shot here. Demers, and reach foul going to be called on Yazzie. Things are certainly discombobulated here for the Cheyenne Butte Braves. A lot of frustration showing, and they are certainly getting knocked out of their game. Winter doing things the way that they want to, kind of controlling things physicality-wise, which when you look at the kids on these teams, not a big surprise. But the way Winter's been able to put the ball in the basket in this first half, something that we've been waiting to see all year long for sure.
40 points right now here in the first half, and that's got to be Winter's, again, their biggest point outlet here in the for a first half. 41 make it now.
Drew knocks down the second half of that. So 7 first half points for Drew Demers. Engel, Kingsbury, Bertram, Krolikowski, Ewing on the floor for the Warriors. Dason Kohlhaus will bring the ball up, 16 seconds to go. He's hounded by Luke Engel, trying to create some space for himself there. Picks his dribble up.
6 seconds.
Ironhawk goes to the lane, guarded by Krolikowski. Running out of time. Yazzie with a wild shot. Great defense by the Warriors, and that's a fitting finish for the first half for the Braves. Things certainly not going their way. I'm guessing there will be some encouragement in the locker room. But all things good for the Warriors. 41-21. We'll break for about 8 minutes and bring you back to the Armory. You're watching and listening to coverage of your Winter Warriors on your home of webcast, winterwarriorslive.com.
It's even more awesome because now they're together as one. And with these two amazing dipping sauces, it got me thinking, everything is better together.
May have a few wrinkles to work out.
2 tons of flavor, 2 times of fun. Bring home the flavor with the Twisted Crust Pizza and 2 dipping sauces. Add a 2-liter Pepsi for $1. Only at Pizza Hut.
How's the wife?
She's good. It's good.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to the Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior teams as a proud sponsor of all the action on Winter Warriors Live. We invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs, fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy section, and much, much more. Or for your special event orders, you'll always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. And they always deliver speedy, friendly service at the Winter Food Center, the store doing the most for you.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, to remodel, or new addition, to major construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, and electrical work in Winter. We can handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer of Crane heaters, too. Good luck in tonight's contest. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on Winter Warriors Live.
Mathis Implement is a huge sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics, and we're your home for huge savings. We've got all the genuine Case IH parts, products, and service programs you need. Schedule your multi-point customized maintenance inspection now. You'll always find the highest quality parts and service, and the Case IH factory-trained technicians at Mathis Implement make sure your equipment stays up and running at peak productivity. Call Mathis Implement 842-3110 or stop out on West Highway 18 in Winter for personal consultation.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier. Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're gonna act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm gonna break the huddle confidently, and we're gonna call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you! 70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Sassy Spurs Boutique at 121 East 2nd Street on the 4 lanes has expanded. Stop in Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. or on Saturdays from 10 to 2 to check out our Western apparel and footwear for men, women's, kids, and infants. Sassy Spurs features Twisted X boots, hooey caps, wallets, and apparel, Cowgirl Tough and Be Tough apparel, Stetson and Resistol hats and Resistol apparel, and Corky's footwear. Need some bling to go with your new threads? Shop our expanding lines of jewelry, purses, belts, buckles, and boot polish. It's all available under one roof at Sassy Spurs on the 4 lanes and ship.
How confident do you feel about your retirement? Ask Leiden & Associates, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, about the exclusive Confident Retirement approach. Together, you'll break down retirement planning step by step to get the real answers you need. Call Joel Leiden or Candy Sockgen at 605-842-3832 today. Offices located at 214 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota, with offices also located in Chamberlain and Pierre. The Confident Retirement approach is not a guarantee of future financials results. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Ameriprise Financial Services Inc., member FINRA and SIPC.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Computers and More, located at 660 West 2nd Street, is obviously your computer sales and repair business in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warrior sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear to the next game. Call us at 842-9057 for an appointment to see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Do you hear that sweet sound driving down the road? You know the one, silent. WW Tire Service in Winter strives to deliver you a quality driving experience. They offer a huge selection of tires, ranging from Bridgestone, Firestone, Dayton, BF Goodrich, Michelin, Cooper, and more. But they're more than just tire sales. Their ASE certified technicians are able to care for all of your automotive needs. Batteries, belts, brakes, suspension repair, oil changes, wheel alignments, and much more. Their philosophy is simple. Never promise more than you can deliver, and
there's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in South Dakota are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
Winter Regional Healthcare is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in tonight's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our local hospital and long-term care facility. For more information on the services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota. Remember, professional care with a personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
There's a new sheriff in the Wild West. Wild West Gas has now reopened under new management. It's the same old location, but with a new, fresh set of smiling faces, ready to welcome you each time you stop on by. Located at 865 West 2nd on the 4 lanes, Wild West Gas is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. and Sundays from 8 a.m. till 11 p.m. As with any C-store sheriff, Wild West Gas is armed with the finest selection of beverages, snacks, and gas. Stop in and...
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere. Locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Frontier Motors.
Welcome back to the Armory. Just getting ready to start the second half of action. I'm surprised at this. The Winter Warriors with a 41-21 lead over the Eagle Butte Braves. Cheyenne Eagle Butte coming into the ball game with a 11-4 record. Winter with a 9-5 record. And Eagle Butte really been taken out of their game thus far in the first half here by the Winter defense, and probably more so by the Winter offense. Winter able to put some points on the board, make some things happen here. Real nice balance for the Warriors in the first half. They had a 21-13 lead at the end of the first quarter, and then more strong defense, only giving up 8 in the second quarter. Winter with 21 in the first quarter, 20 in the second quarter. 7 points from Drew Demers. He's knocked down a couple threes. 11 points from Devin Leiferman. 6 from Cameron Kyle. 4 from Isaac Nas in his first start. 4 from Crockett Krolikowski. 5 from Trevor Bertram. And 4 from Wyatt Ewing. So real nice balance for the Winter Warriors. Again, Leiferman leading the way with 11, as he has a lot of the year. And making some damage in the lane is Devin, kind of off those curls in that zone, going to the rim hard and getting to the line and finishing as well. So we'll see how this second half goes. Again, if you're just joining us, the Winter Lady Warriors with a huge overtime win in the first half of this doubleheader. There's been 6 games today. The Winter Freshman boys and the Winter Junior Varsity boys both with wins. I think the junior varsity girls won, and I believe that the freshman girls won too as well. So Winter looking to cap off a 6-0 day of basketball here. Cameron Kyle to Demers, Drew to the free throw line, and back to Cameron, back to Drew. He's got it about 25 feet straight away, guarded by Dason Kohlhaus, goes to the lane, kicks back, leaves for Kyle. Leiferman, he goes to the hole. He's challenged there by Kohlhaus, dribble stop, back to Demers, 15 on the shot clock. Drew goes to the hole, tries to put up a shot. I think he was more seeking contact than anything, didn't get it, and rebounded by Ironhawk. Traversey centers to Dason Kohlhaus. They'll set their offense up, Winter in that man-to-man defense. Traversey with it up top. And quick foul going to be called on Chase Kingsbury. Kingsbury starting the second half for Nas, pardon me. Nas with 3 fouls.
Bob, I'm enjoying this popcorn, but I will talk eventually.
That's fine.
I'm still contemplating how I made such a bad throw in the beanbag toss. I think I thought about it too much. It kind of slipped, and I think I tweaked my shoulder. So kind of a Peyton Manning throw. Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob.
Leiferman with the rebound. He's trying to go coast to coast, getting bumped the whole way by Kohlhaas. Not to be denied is Devin Leiferman. He gets the first points of the second half. 43-21 the score. Dason Kohlhaas lines up for three off the boards. Leiferman with another rebound. Got position on Traversey to Demers. Drew gets it across the timeline. Cameron Kyle going to the bucket. Kolakowski with a few head fakes, puts a shot up, misses. Kingsbury challenges for the ball, but it'll be out of bounds off of him. So Cheyenne Butte will inbound the ball. Winner with a 43-21 lead to here, 6:28 to go. Traversey from 18, nothing but net from Brexton Traversey. He's got 6 on the night, first points of the second half for the Braves, 43-23. Demers across the timeline. He goes right side. Kingsbury on the block, and he's going to be called for the charge. A no-doubter. He's guarded by Grant Kohlhaas down there, and he just dropped his head and tried to launch Kohlhaas.
Well, just checking in, it looks like the wrestling Big Dakota Conference tourney is still going on up in Fort Pierre. I texted Jody earlier for some results, but right at the moment he's ignoring my text. So
another foul going to be called quickly on Kingsbury. And here comes Nas. So Kingsbury now with 3 fouls as well. 2 quick team fouls for the second half here on the Warriors. Pardon me, 3 quick team fouls in the second half here for the Warriors. Inbounded. Ironhawk has it. Traversey goes baseline, spins, nice move, off glass, can't get it to fall. Leiferman with another rebound for the Warriors, and he'll bring it up himself. Picked up there by Jewett. Demers lines up for the 3. It's long. Jewett with the long rebound. Kohlhaas transition opportunity, goes behind the back in the lane, puts a shot up, blocked by Kyle, and Cameron gets the rebound, and Dason Kohlhaas is going to get the rebound, or going to get the foul about 80 feet from the basket.
I think Winter, just will be content. You have a nice 20-point lead here, and 5.5 to go just in the third quarter, but
some conversation going on between the Kohlhaas brothers. I think little brother has some constructive criticism.
For older brother not taking it well, I don't think.
Demers on the wing to Kyle. Winter being very patient here, as they should. 43-23, 5:18 to go. Leiferman to the lane, leaves Demers wide open. Boom! Atta baby Drew Demers. He's got 3 of them tonight. 10 on the night. 46-23, Winter's biggest lead. Grant Kohlhaas, he goes to the lane, leaves for Jewett. Back to Dason Kohlhaas. Traversey on baseline, nothing but net. Kid's got a nice shot. He's got 8 on the night.
It's nice to see Drew getting those threes. We've missed that all season. I still think, that year off last year I think has really hurt Drew, and he's starting to look like he's starting to get in the groove a little bit.
Leiferman floater misses, kind of got a little bump and put it on up from baseline. 46-25. Dason Kohlhaas pulls it back. He's guarded up top by Drew Demers. High post to Ironhawk. Back to Dason. Shot off glass is good. Nice looking shot there using the backboard for Dason Kohlhaas. He's got 3 points on the night, 46-27. Drew Demers will bring the ball up for the Warriors. They'll pull the pressure back up and pick him up at half court. Demers, Kyle, Leiferman, Nas, and Kolakowski, the 5 starters on the floor for the Warriors. Drew another 3. Another one. Boom! Drew Demers, 4 of them tonight. Quick timeout. We'll break for 30 and bring you back. You're watching and listening to coverage of your Winter Warriors on your home webcast, WinterWarriorsLive.com.
The student athlete activities in our area and are proud to bring you coverage of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live. Frontier Motors in Winter is a full service dealer for Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram vehicles. They also maintain one of the area's largest inventory of quality pre-owned vehicles. With over 300 in stock, the best selection at the best price is at Frontier Motors in Winter. Frontier Motors on West Highway 18, or shop online at frontiermotors.com.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything.
Back at the Winter Armory, we're trying to get a little supper in here, sharing a bag of popcorn. And
very good popcorn.
It is very good popcorn.
Compliments to the chef.
That's right. Winter with a 49-27 lead. Great to see Winter holding this high-scoring offense of the Braves down right now just at 27 points.
And great to see Winter's low-scoring offense scoring high.
Almost to their season average right now, just 4 points away from it.
Dason Colehouse, Grant, but stolen by Kyle, but Cameron's going to go out of bounds. Great hustle, kind of on the trail, grabbed that give and go. So inbounds will Eagle Butte. Trying to get it to Traversy. Nice move to the middle off glass. Misses. Foul will be called, though. 2-shot opportunity for Traversy. Not sure who that one's called on. Looks like it's going to be called on Krolikowski, his second. It's a couple big, strong boys going at it underneath the hoop between Traversy and Krolikowski. 4th team foul for the Warriors. Traversy misses the front end. And that's Josiah Blue Arms coming into the ball game. I remember him from the junior varsity game. He had a nice JV game.
His first action of the evening.
Second free throw for Traversy. That one's good. 49-28 your score. Cameron Kyle gets it errantly to Noswood. Colehouse will come away with the steal. Will Dason. Eagle Butte has it under 20. Colehouse runner, and he's going to get the contact. I think that's going to go on Ike Nas. We'll see who that. There's 3 Winter players right there. 54. No, Krolikowski picks up another one quickly, and now he's got 3. So add him to the list. The foul situation quickly becoming interesting here.
That's Winter's 5th team foul. Shining Butte's only got 1 so far.
And that free throw knocked down. Wyatt Ewing will come in for Krolikowski. Colehouse, one of those kids that just seems to find a way to get to the basket and get contact. Not a big kid. Like I said, they haven't listed at 6 foot, but I think that's pretty generous.
Yeah.
Might have been standing on a 2x4 to get there. Knocks down both of his free throws, though.
Wild kid. Wow.
Long three. Drew's feeling it. Woo. Give him 5 of those tonight.
That was beyond the NBA arc, if we had an NBA arc here. But
Colehouse, he's going to go to the lane, get fouled again. I think that's going to be 3rd on Wyatt Ewing.
The Winter's 2 big men underneath, kind of in foul trouble.
Or is that just his second?
No,
nope,
his
2.
second. Okay.
Fouls quickly becoming an issue here for the Warriors. So Nas with 3, Krolikowski with 3. Ewing's got 2, Kyle's got 2. Kingsbury's got 3.
Winners met their season average of points already here. Still 3:12 to go here in the 3rd quarter. So it's a nice thing to see. They need to keep it up because this Shining Eagle Butte team can score quickly, and when they do, I think they'll score in bunches.
Colehouse knocks down both of those free throws. 52-32. Nas with it. Ooh.
He's done that a couple times. Just right there, the 2 passes to him.
Quick pitter-patter when he catches it. Really working hard are the Braves. Leiferman catch, spin, goes to the hole, misses.
Have a wild shot.
Jewett with the rebound. 52-32 the score. Jewett will bring it across the timeline. Dason Colehouse squares up for 3. That's going to be long. Rebound Blue Arms, and he's going to be fouled. Cameron Kyle, add him to the 3 club. So 4 Warriors now with 3 fouls, and more importantly, that will put the Braves into the bonus for the rest of the ball game.
And again, they've only committed 1 team foul. So Winter, I don't know if it's just getting sloppy or just what
getting beat underneath the basket, which really hadn't happened until this till the 3rd quarter here. 2:38 to go. 52-32. Blue Arms misses that first free throw. Second shot is up. That one is good. No.
Oh.
I was wrong. Now Nas will get the rebound, and he'll be fouled.
This could be a long quarter plus.
It could be a very long half at this pace.
Winter fans agreeing, finally, call the foul.
That one will be the 4th foul on Grant Colehouse.
And that's going to be another foul. Oh, referee, I don't know. He's doing a little dance. He tripped over the line, I think.
Who's fourth foul on Dason Kohlhaus. So both of the main ball handlers here for the Braves with 4 fouls. Leiferman, back to Kyle, back to Demers. Braves working that trap hard. Gets it across the timeline, transition. Nas off glass. Great pass from Cameron Kyle, and Ike Nas with the finish. He's got 6 on the night. 54-32. Dason Kohlhaus in the corner to Traversy. He puts up the 3, misses. Jessup Yazzie runs down the rebound. Back to Traversy, back to Yazzie in the corner. Dason Kohlhaus with it on the wing.
2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Eagle Butte will set up their offense. Blue Arm on the block, too hard on the block. Tried to get it to Traversy and threw the fastball when he should have used the changeup.
Bertram comes back in for Demers.
54-32 the score. 1:54 to go in the third quarter. Leiferman will trigger from the corner to Trevor Bertram. He'll get it across the timeline in transition. Grant Kohlhaus nearly blocked it. Leiferman with the rebound and the follow. Devin's got 15 on the night to meet his season average. Dason Kohlhaus will bring the ball up, guarded by Bertram. To his brother Grant, sets a questionable screen.
Wow, that's got to be a walk.
Travel will be called. Coach Rob Mendoza just has nothing to say.
Yeah, he just
standing there kind of exasperated on the sidelines with his hands on his head. And
just not used to seeing this, I don't believe, from his team. And
Nas back to Bertram. Kyle will get it across the timeline to Isaac Nas, and he's going to be fouled. And that will be the last play of the game for Dason Kohlhaus. Looks like that young man really just wanted out of the ball game, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's 5 fouls with a minute and 18 to go in the third quarter.
It's kind of disappointing to see. Into the ball game will be Sterling Heidemann. So Dason Kohlhaus fouls out of the ball game. He'll finish the night with 3 points. Bertram, Nas puts up a 3 from the wing. That's long. Blue Arms. And Ewing will be called for the foul, and we'll go to the line and shoot free throws.
Again, Shining Butte averaging 71 points a game, their lowest output this season at 55. Winter looking to maybe hold them to less than that if they keep this up.
Josiah Bluearm will go to the line. He's missed 2 free throws earlier in the quarter. First one is up. That one is good. Substituting in the ball game, Demers coming back in. He'll replace Cameron Kyle, who's had a great ball game. He's been guarding Grant Kohlhaus quite a bit, and he's putting the ball in the bucket, getting rebounds. Great ball game for Cameron Kyle. Blue Arm's second free throw, that one's up, misses. And Heidemann will be called for the push. Nas had position for that rebound and kind of reached from behind to try to grab it.
Heidemann's first.
That's something we can't say about very many guys on the floor. Bertram back to Demers. Now Nas will bring it up, 2 dribbles. Cross court to Bertram. Working against that trap. Dangerous pass, and it's stolen. And Kohlhaus was the intended receiver. Battle for the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Last off, Isaac Nas for the Warriors, so it'll stay down here with Cheyenne Eagle Butte. Winner with a 23-point lead with 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. Grant Kohlhaus has it in the corner, guarded by Ike Nas. Looking to use a little shake and bake. Goes to the middle, and Drew Demers is going to be called for the foul, trying to strip it. Wow, lots of fouls here. The frenzied and fun pace of the first quarter is long distant history here after this third quarter. Seems like we can't get more than about 15 seconds of play action without a stoppage. Kohlhaus knocks down that first free throw. Substitute Bartlett will come into the ballgame for Traversy. 40.5 seconds to go, in with a 22-point lead in the third quarter. Again, color me surprised on that one. I figured the Warriors would have a chance to win this ball game if they played well, but certainly a great showing here. Winter played really well against Aberdeen, Roncalli, and Tri-Valley in those two big wins, but
kind of reminds me of that. I mean, the Tri-Valley game was a lot different. That Winter trailed.
Leiferman with another tip bucket, give him 17 on the night. Winter with a 58-35 lead. Colehouse, he's going to go to the lane, and he's going to be fouled out now. Charge call. Drew Demers takes the charge, and Grant Colehouse is going to be exited from the ball game. I've got him for 3-9, only 13 points is what I have him for. Probably one of his lowest outputs of the year.
About half his season average.
So great job defensively by the Warriors. 58-35 the score. Trevor Bertram in trouble, and he's going to be fouled 85 feet from the basket, and he'll go shoot the 1-and-1 now. So both teams be shooting free throws from here on out. Eagle Butte with 2 starters already fouled out. They seem pretty content to have fouled out.
Yeah, they're both kind of relaxed back on the bench. And
certainly after something like this, you're glad you don't have a chance to see a team like this again in postseason, though. I mean, certainly this isn't a game I don't think that represents their caliber. But, you know, this is a good matchup for the Warriors when you think of the physicality that Winter can bring to the court. And you look at this team from Eagle Butte, certainly not physical, that physicality level from everybody on the floor that Winter can bring.
You know,
and it's played out that way.
Like last year, Winter dominated that game up in Shining Butte. Then again, you turn around playing postseason, and it was a lot close. I mean, overtime game won by the Warriors by 1 point. So
Heideman's 3-pointer air ball, so it'll go to the Warriors.
Yeah, definitely a team that Winter won't have to see again until possibly a state tournament, if one or both, or obviously both these teams will make it. But a lot of basketball to play in between there yet.
Let's just get through the quarter without a clock stoppage. Thank
we
goodness. 58-35, Winter with a 23-point lead. We're heading into the fourth quarter. You're watching and listening to coverage of your Winter Warriors on your home of webcast, winterwarriorslive.com.
To make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office. They are proud to sponsor coverage of winter athletics and students. Good luck this year to all the Warrior and Lady Warriors.
Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
Welcome back to Winter. Heidemann off glass, misses. We just started the fourth quarter here. Winter with a 58-35 lead. A couple starters already fouled out for Eagle Butte. A lot of clock stoppages there in the third quarter between fouls and turnovers. And I just want to see a smooth quarter here and nobody get hurt. Nas, trouble on the sidelines, guarded heavily by Bartlett and Heidemann. Throws it out of bounds off a player's foot. Winter will retain possession. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Starters back on the floor for the Warriors. Kyle, Nas, Leiferman, Demers, Krolikowski. Drew to the lane, head fake, misses, leaves it short. Krolikowski with the rebound, turnaround with the left hand, misses. Kyle another rebound. He puts it up and he's going to be fouled. Great effort on the glass by the Winter Warriors. And again, PJ night here for the boys game. All the girls basketball team wearing pajamas here for the ball game. Free throw from Cameron Kyle. First one is good. Another player with just one foul after Bartlett's foul. Again, that's certainly the minority tonight, players with 0 and 1 foul.
Cameron with both.
Cameron knocks down both free throws.
Just an all-around great team effort by the Warriors tonight. 60-35 here with 7:12 to go in the ball game.
Nice lead. Blue Arms with the lay-in. Nice pass there. I think that was Jewett. 37 and 60 for the Warriors. Battle underneath. Kyle, body's hitting the ground. And Kyle gets it. Timeout awarded. And I think we'll break. We'll see what it is. 30 seconds. We'll break for 30 and bring you back.
And Winter Warriors Live have teamed up to present the Golden Arches Player of the Game. Each night after the game, go to the Winter Warriors Live page on Facebook. Winter Warriors Live page on Facebook. There you will find a post asking you to vote for the person you felt was the player of the game. Simply cast your vote by commenting with the player's name.
All voting on each game's poll will cease 2 hours after the completion of the game.
So don't waste a minute. Log in and vote. The winner of each night's vote will receive a complimentary value meal from McDonald's. McDonald's, Winter Warriors Live, and the Golden Arches Player of the Game. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. McDonald's is happy to sponsor the Warriors and Lady Warriors on Winter Warriors Live.
Mel's Auto is a dedicated sponsor.
Welcome back to the Armory here in Winter, South Dakota. Winter with a commanding 60-37 lead. 6:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. Let's set your lineups quickly. It's Bartlett, Yazzie, Blue Arm, Heidemann, and Jewett.
I don't know what
for the Braves. Thrown out of bounds. I think he button hooked him. Substitution number 44, the mystery man, will come into the ball game again for Yazzie. Coach just patted him on the back, saying it's just one of those nights, son. Winter starters on the floor. Again, first start of the year for Ike Nas, and he's had a really nice ball game, as have all of the Warriors. Cameron Kyle back to Demers. Looking for a screen here. Well, content to hold it, not being guarded. Winter running the clock down a little bit. Tipped out of bounds. I think we maybe got a break there. I thought that was off of Leiferman's fingertips. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. 6:26 in the game. Demers will trigger into Leiferman, or pardon me, Krolikowski, floater up and in. The big man moves well. Crockett with 6 on the night. And a strong defensive performance. Bartlett will run it from the top. Back cut trying to get Jewett. Krolikowski gets a hand on it, and Demers will get the steal. Trevor Bertram will be checking in the ball game at the next stoppage. And Bartlett will be called for his second foul. Take him out of the one foul club. So Cameron Kyle will go to the line and shoot the 1-and-1. Coming up this week.
A lot of basketball this week.
A lot of basketball. I know the Warriors go to St. Francis on Tuesday night.
Yep.
I will help bring you that ball game.
Girls will be hosting Platte Geddes on Thursday night, and then a doubleheader here on Friday night with McLaughlin.
And that, I believe, is an early start one as well. I think.
Oops, excuse me, Bob.
Yeah, I think the first varsity game about 6 o'clock. Does that sound right?
Let me see if they've got it posted here. McLaughlin, both boys and girls, have a nice season, so that'll be 2 other tough matchups for the Warriors and Lady Warriors. Of course, Platte Geddes having a great season for their ladies.
Kyle splits those free throws, makes the second one, 64-37.
I see Mr. John Hansen in the Armory here tonight. Good to see John back home after having some open heart surgery, and I believe next Friday they're having a benefit for John during the ball game here.
Baked potato feed, and I'm assuming that if you just want to come grab dinner, they will probably be able to hook you up accordingly. But
I believe it's a free will offering, so come out and support John Hansen, a young teacher here in the Winter School District, and out of commission for a little while, but doing pretty well, I believe. And
good guy, and also the spring baseball coach for the Warriors, so that will be coming not too far down the road. Blue Arm with the second free throw, that's good. He's got 5 second-half points. Bertram, Kingsbury, Kyle, Ewing, Leiferman on the floor for the Warriors.
Jacob says they really want Mr. Hansen back, too, so that's good to hear. I know kids really appreciate him as a teacher.
Bartlett and Bertram with some contact going for the ball. No foul called. Heidemann up top to 44. Josiah Blue Arm goes to the lane. Air ball, rebounded by Cameron Kyle. Gets it to Bertram. They ease off the pressure. They'll pick him up at half court. Bartlett will take him there. Winter kind of burning a little clock here, I believe. Down to Wyatt Ewing, turnaround off glass. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Drew Demers coming back into the ball game for the Warriors.
So here, just quickly, here's your lineup for next Friday. 2:30, girls JV, 3:45, boys JV. Well, that's all says the Armory.
Yep.
Some of it's...
No, there's no C game, so it'll all be here.
Yep. Okay, my bad. 2:30 JV, 3:45 boys JV, 5 o'clock girls varsity, and 6:30 boys varsity. Of course, the time will vary a little bit. We pretty much we start about 10 minutes later than they predicted tonight.
So if you roll in here at 7:30 to watch the boys game, you're going to probably catch the last couple seconds. And it's about time that we have some people rolling in wonder
what's going on.
why we didn't call them that the game was starting early. Nas comes away with the rebound after Ewing misses both free throws. So Winter retains possession, hopefully can burn a little clock here. Under 5 minutes to go. Winter with a 25-point lead, 64-39. Again, good shooting. Something that's really troubled Winter, perimeter shooting this season. And they were able to get it done from the outside early. Drew Demers with 5 threes. Speaking of outside, Ewing with a long shot misses. Heidemann with the rebound. Jewett will bring it across the timeline. Speaking of next week, Betsy, I know that there's been a reschedule for the Warriors. They wrestling, they were supposed to have had a duel last Tuesday night, which was canceled due to weather with Chamberlain. That's turned into a quadrangular. Yep. So they will have 3 wrestling duels on Tuesday night at Chamberlain. And Jody will be bringing you that as we bring you coverage of the boys game from St. Francis. So double action from Winter Warriors Live. And a lot of great games on Sports Ticket Live coming up over the next week as well. And then the wrestlers will be, is it Huron next week, I think?
Huron next week, and then the following Saturday, Regions here in Winter. So chance to come out, watch the Warriors at home here for Regions. And speaking at home, not a lot of home games left for, obviously this is a travel year for Winter, but Lady Warriors will have 2 home games this week, Winter 1. So if you can get a chance, come out and support them and fill the bleachers and like to see that support. Otherwise, we'll be bringing to you. And you were talking about Sports Ticket. We want to quickly mention we want to welcome the Platte Geddes Black Panthers. They're the newest team to be on Sports Ticket Live Network. So they're going to continue to use High School Cube for a while, but we've built them a homepage. So if you want to go and check out their game sometimes, they are on the Sports Ticket Live Network now. I was over in Platte yesterday, met some great people.
I met you on the highway coming back from Platte. I saw you coming through.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was wondering why you were coming from the east.
After I ran into the cow traffic delay, the cattle crossing the...
I saw that post. Kingsbury had the bucket on the other end, then was called for the foul on this end. Ironhawk misses that free throw, 66-39. William Schroeder into the ball game for the Warriors. And again, Willie had a great junior varsity game, really triggered the comeback for the Warriors. They were down by 8 in the third quarter, and he had several baskets to cut the lead and some nice plays. Bertram, Ewing, angle in the corner to Schroeder, three-pointer, picks up right where he left off from that junior varsity game, does Will Schroeder with the 3.
Great shot there.
Ironhawk goes baseline. Foul will be called on Ewing. So Kingsbury has 4. Krolikowski, I believe, has 4. And Ewing, I think he's got... No, that one's going to be called on Kingsbury. He'll foul out of the ball game with 2 points.
Riley Calhoun will check in for him. So a lot of players getting some action tonight for the Warriors.
It's like Vollmer is the only player that hasn't been in yet, freshman Brandon Vollmer, and I'd anticipate Coach Gardner will get him in.
Yep, 30-point lead here for the Warriors. So
Brandon might be out of quarters, though. He played all 4 in the freshman game. I can't recall how many he played in junior varsity.
Is it 7 quarters? Is
7 for the night, yep. Ironhawk knocked the first one down, misses the second one, battle for that loose ball, and I think it's going to be out of bounds off of Schroeder. I think that's Ironhawk's first point of the night was that first free throw. Into the lane. Shot on the way. Turnaround again. Another player I don't have the name for, number 50. Knocks it down. So 69-42. Luke Engel running the point there. Now he'll yield to Bertram, to Engel in the corner. Back to Bertram up top, down to Ewing. Spins, turns around, misses. Ike now is set to come back in at next stoppage. That's Harley Nigel with the crazy layup. Easy kid to remember because he's got those really thick glasses. They stood out like a sore thumb under his football helmet during the football game this spring. He was their quarterback.
He and Trevor Bertram could almost look like twin brothers.
And they're guarding each other, yeah.
Nigel got a little height advantage, but otherwise they're pretty much close to the same look.
The bespectacled spectacle. Battle underneath. Ewing's going to get the rebound. Nigel's going to be called for the foul. Ewing will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
So unless something drastically changes here, Winter's going to improve to 10-5 on the season. Eagle Butte will drop to 12-4, I believe. Of course, if you're just joining us, Winter Lady Warriors with a great win tonight to improve to 13-4, dropping Cheyenne Eagle Butte in overtime, and Lady Braves will drop to 12-4 on their season. So that was a great ball game. This has been a fun ball game too. Winters have been in command pretty much the whole game, and going to be a great win for the Warriors, both Lady Warriors and Warriors tonight.
Brandon must have had a quarter left because here he comes into the ball game for Ewing. Wyatt knocks down that first free throw.
Winter with 70. I don't know if Winter's hit 70 yet this season. This might be the first time.
Second free throw is good. So I think Wyatt has 6 on the night. He'll go to the bench. Great ball game tonight for the Warriors. I can't say it enough. I mean, I didn't know if we were going to be able to match the intensity, or match the ability to score that these Braves brought to the floor, and we've met it and exceeded it for sure. The defense of the Warriors has just been exceptional, and the effort has exceeded that. Nas with the steal. Engel will walk the ball up the court. 1:38 to go. Let's just keep the clock rolling.
Yeah, Winter scored 70 one other time. That was a loss to Todd County earlier here. So actually 71 now. This is their highest point output of the season. So nice job by the Warriors.
Engel will go to the line and shoot 2 after that foul on number 44.
Yeah, I really thought too. I thought, looking at Cheyenne Eagle Butte's schedule, the points they put up, I thought, well, this could really get, depending how Winter did on, defense. They always play good defense.
And a new starting lineup kind of affects things too.
Yeah, but really came in and really played well and hit the shots that they needed to hit, and just a great. I thought too. We can hang with that team, but we didn't want to. Be down by 20 at half because it would be a lot harder to come back. And foul away from the ball, maybe. Must have been.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what got called, but the ball was hardly inbound, and
I think that was a double foul.
Okay. So Brandon Vollmer will go to the line.
Oh.
No, that was 44. Just picked up his. That is the no-name player.
Yeah.
He just picked up his 3rd foul. So
that must have been a technical.
Must have been. Brandon Vollmer knows that one.
And I think that's his first points as a varsity player for the freshman. Attaboy, Brandon. So I think Calhoun's the only kid not in the scoring column here tonight. Second free throw is good.
Nice stroke there from the free throw line. And Winter will get the ball back too, I believe. Yep. Our biggest lead of the night, pointed out by Jacob Woods here on production, 33 points. So this score is going to raise a lot of eyebrows across the state. I didn't think we would put have a 33-point lead on this team at the end of the 4th quarter.
If we had a win, I would have guessed it was going to be about a 50-42.
Yeah, yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. That we got to keep them under 50, which Winter's done so far, and but I didn't think it would be a 33-point stretch right at this point. So great effort by the Warriors.
Schroeder will go to the line and shoot 2. Big night for Cameron Kyle. He ends up in double figures, but defensively and with the rebounds, I didn't keep track of rebounds here, but he had a slug of them. Leifman's going to end the game with 17. Drew Demers going to end the game with 16. 5 trays from Drew, and what a welcomed
Yep.
thing that has been for the night to see him knocking him down from outside, because he's really struggled from the perimeter. Free throw were missed, and Blue Arm is going to claim a dunk on that one for sure. I think he might have caught it with the ring finger as he laid it up, but that will be a dunk to anybody who asks him.
50 seconds left here in the ball game. So 76-44. Winner going to come out with a big victory. And 34 is going to be called for the foul.
That's Iron Hawk. So Vollmer will go back to the line, shoot another 2. Currently the all-time free throw percentage leader in Winter High School history at 100%. Make it 3 for 3.
Bob, I think I know what it is. I think it's the duck.
Your duck?
My duck that I
It was
purchased.
not a pizza-winning duck, but...
I'll take the, yep, there he is. There he is in the screen.
Oh, and Vollmer's
jinxed
no
it.
longer in the record books. Misses that free throw. Iron Hawk has it up top, guarded by Schroeder. 41 seconds to go. Blue Arm in the corner goes baseline, and foul will be called on Vollmer. So Blue Arm will go to the line and shoot 2.
I'll take Winter Warrior wins over the winning pizza.
It's a good trade.
I'll win, yeah. I think yeah, it's all right. I'll take Winter Warrior. I can go buy a pizza.
Since we're killing time here, big game tomorrow.
Yep.
You and I really don't have any horses left in the race. You're a
No, my horses
49ers fan. I'm a Packers fan.
My horses died after they beat the Vikings the first game of the year.
I'm going to pull for the NFC team. Not a big Cam Newton fan. Haven't been since his college days. I think he kind of got too good of a deal when he was in college, but nonetheless, I'll pull for the NFC team. And I'm not going to be heartbroken if Peyton Manning ends his career with a Super Bowl win, but honestly, I have way too many Denver Bronco fans that are friends, and I don't want them to have that satisfaction
for a whole year,
those bragging rights,
or at least till August.
Nothing
or
against you, Woodsy. You're a good guy. Free three-pointer from the top misses. Battle underneath, and Schroeder's going to get the rebound to Engel out of bounds. I don't think anybody wants to whistle a foul too much here.
So what's your quick prediction score?
I'm going to go like about 30 to 19.
Carolina.
30 to 19
I'm
Carolina.
thinking 31-21.
Yep.
Peyton tried to make a comeback at the end, but I'm going 31-21 Carolina.
Nas just held the ball. That seemed like forever. And that's going to be your ball game. What a great win for the Winter Warriors. 77-45 is your final score. The girls get an overtime win over a highly touted Cheyenne Eagle Butte team. So the winter teams go 6-0 on the day, and we are proud to be Winter Warriors. Hopefully the wrestlers are doing well at the Big Dakota as well. We're going to wrap things up. Next coverage, Tuesday night, the boys at St. Francis. That game, regular time starts, I think, C game 5:15, 6:30 JV, and about 8 o'clock then on the varsity. The girls' next game Thursday night at Platt?
Platt here.
Platt here,
yep,
okay.
Platt here, and then Friday night the doubleheader with McLaughlin for boys and girls. So,
okay.
And don't forget the
wrestling.
Fundraiser. Yep, wrestling on Tuesday night. Fundraiser for John Hansen Friday during that doubleheader game.
Yep.
So if you don't want to stay for the games, they're going to be great ball games. Then come and support great teacher here and help him out. And
if you can't make it,
we'll be
you
here.
can just join us here on WinterWarriorsLive.com. We are proud to bring you the ball games each and every time that the Warriors take the field, take the court, take the mat, whatever it may be. And as we always try to remind you, thank our sponsors. You get a chance to, if you watch our games, you see those names scrolling across there, you know, the good people that contribute to bringing ball games and wrestling meets and matches to you. Give them a thanks. Say thank you for making it possible.
And if you want to be a sponsor, look us up. We'll be glad to set you up. And that was Jack Franz giving his prediction for the Super Bowl as he walked by. Go Broncos, he said. So shout out to Jack. Good supporter of the Winter Warriors, too.
Bob Connett and Betsy Watzel proudly bringing you tonight's ball game. And thank you for joining us. We'll resume broadcast with you on Tuesday night. Big night for the Warriors, 6 wins between the boys and girls. You've been watching and listening coverage of your Winter Warriors on your home of webcast, winterwarriorslive.com.
No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night there, and these long, long legs are damn near everywhere. Hold up now, you look good, I will not lie, but if you ask where I'm staying tonight, I gotta be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love. So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I